flight 853, so maintain 6,000.
They kept us out of the Chinook MOA.
Huh. So with record,
Now we got about a 4-degree wind correction angle now.
ground speed 122 and about 44 miles.
Oh, that's cooking.
Transfer 414 Echo Papa, depart to Pinco VOR, heading 160, intercept the Bone Field, 14 right localizer.
We're going to do the Medi for RNAV?
We're going to start at GERD, which is about halfway through the RNAV. So you look on there, you'll see GERD.
06 contact, Seattle approach 128.5.
Bye. Just put it on the... Here? Here.
You send it to the map, yeah. Oh, you're rotating it, yeah.
Yeah.
We can rotate it back to the right position.
November 3, November, roll source terminal.
Press send to...
Right here?
Yeah.
Grumman 3, November, thanks for your help.
I want to print it. John, go to
You got to send it to the map, no. If you can't, then you have to go back to the procedure, go to your map and put it under a procedure plan. Go to your flight plan.
Alright, which is
Swift flight 8, disregard status.
Right there, flight plan.
okay.
Hit procedure.
Oh, okay.
Click arrival.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Flight 853, contact Victoria Terminal 132.7.
No transition.
132.7.
16. Add to route. Add to route. There you go. Okay.
3966, maintain VFR at or above 5,000.
Should be there in front of you there.
Maintain VFR at or above 5,500, grade 866.
And if you want to cut out this leg, you just highlight this and you say direct to.
We'll just highlight it, huh?
Yeah. You have to tap it and then select direct to. I can show you how to do that real quick. It's on that. And waypoints. Then you say more down here. Direct to. And then verify, always verify.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty powerful, yeah.
And then verify just by looking at it.
So, yeah.
Here, 151.
We're getting close to Port Townsend now. If we had an engine problem, we could land at Port Townsend. Would be a heading of 287. So, 6 miles out.
Yes, sir. Fire above 3,700.
All pressure and all temperature look good. 46 gallons. Life is good. I can see Mount Baker there. Pretty nice.
Yeah, oh yeah. Watching you navigate through all of these different things here to get one on there just makes me realize how much more time I need to restrict on this.
That's like a lot of practice.
No altitude, no speed.
I think practice makes perfect.
Roger, altitude restriction removed, grade 866.
You don't actually have to do everything I'm doing. There's simpler ways to do it, but I'm just trying to use the full power of it, yeah.
Well, I appreciate that because I never would.
Because you don't really have to do the purple line. I mean, because you got this on the G1000. You could just use this, the basic level for just for situation awareness to kind of know where you're at and know where to go if your engine goes out.
Right.
And know what's coming. So we're just kind of getting bonus stuff out there, yeah.
I would be Seneca.
I appreciate knowing it'll do that.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. It's like,
top for road truck.
you know, different layers of capability. All the way from basic to medium to advanced.
Got that video from Gary Reeves.
Oh, good. Yeah, about highlighting it.
So I'm going to watch that and then I'm going to loan it to Jim.
Look for a hole and then probably cancel. Hopefully,
that'd be good.
IFR at the road. Yeah.
Between learning flight and learning the G1000. That's a lot of
stuff to do. Yeah,
a lot of stuff to absorb.
We have a choice when we come in because the conditions are so good. Once we
reach us at 124.15.
Once we get below the clouds, I'll give you a choice, and you can decide now if you want to do the full procedure, which takes us out a little bit towards Canada, then on the ILS, or we can ask for what's called a visual approach, where we just enter the pattern right downwind for 1/6. So I would say because of time, you may want to do that unless you want to get the.
You're correct.
520 Papa Lima, descend to 6,000.
6,000.
So let's practice that at 500 feet per minute. And that's a common thing to do. What you want to do is press the altitude. That switches it now. Okay, now you can do that.
Maintain 6,000 after.
How fast?
500.
Okay.
And we can set our power for 2,500 for rapid descent. So as the nose goes down, you'll notice it'll want to pick up.
Change to advisory frequency is approved. Approach IFR cancellation in the air. This frequency you're on deck with CR radio.
Okay, change to advisory frequency and we'll report to cancellation when we have the airport site. 1 Charlie Bravo.
Is that 6,000 in both places?
Yeah, 6,000, 6,000, yeah. And at 500 feet. 2540 on
33 miles to go. And usually on my descent checklist, I rotate this to the right 1 turn, but a little bit more mixture to the right, yeah.
Well, you've already done it, so.
We already rotated?
Like that? Okay, all right.
Yeah. And that's a descent checklist, yeah.
Okay.
You can go through your descent checklist, the pitch, power, trim, lean, and buttons.
Got 3 M's, 5 T's. For the initial approach fix.
No, that's as we get closer, yeah. The 3 M's is kind of the memorized numbers we talked about, the 363 memorized decision height. And climb to 700, right turn. That's a 275.
Oh, the decision height of 363.
Right.
Climb up to 2,000 or 700. And then
700 straight out, and then a right turn.
Right turn to 275 up to 2,000.
Exactly. Trying to keep us away from terrain, get us out over the water.
Your 151 Quebec, change to advisory frequency is approved. Report your IFR cancellation on deck on 124.15.
If he asks you your approach request, you just say like the visual.
800 for 2,000.
The visual to a full stop, 16.
Visual to 1 stop. Visual approach to 1 full stop at 16.
Up to 9, leaving 3, directly cool, Grand ID, Adult Helix 1.
Double check the weather.
2,300 overcast. Temperature 15, dew point 11, altimeter 3006. Runway 16 in use, expect the ILS approach. Traffic flow program for SeaTac Airport in effect. Advise owners contact you have information Juliet.
This hasn't changed.
Bellingham Tower is information Juliet, time 174 Zulu.
2440 contact.
Wind 200 at 6. Visibility 10 statute miles. Sky conditions, ceiling 2,300 overcast. Temperature 15, dew point 11, altimeter 3006. Runway 16 in use, expect the ILS approach. Traffic flow program for SeaTac Airport in effect. Advise owners contact you have information Juliet.
Helicopter 6504, 10 miles to the northeast of Port Angeles.
Just going to keep that on for guard frequency. I like to listen to the emergency frequency in case anybody needs help.
Contact Seattle approach 125.9. Transfer 414 Papa, contact Coast Guard helicopter 6504 will be approached by with request.
Will be approached Coast Guard helicopter 6504, currently operating VFR north airspace. We'd like an IFR clearance to shoot the NDB copter 242 into Port Angeles.
So we should level off at 6,000?
Coast Guard copter 6504, squawk 0442, altimeter 3012.
And now we're just over Whidbey Island.
2 and 3012 for 6504.
It's not stopping.
So yeah, let's keep an eye on him. Looks like he's trying to stop. He's raising the nose a bit. So it's just taking him a while because of the power. So you may want to give him a little bit of help with the power 2500. And then you can see he's captured the altitude. Yeah. And then if you want to make a small adjustment, like you want to bump it up 20 feet, you can hit this and it'll bump it up 20 feet. Okay. So maybe hit that once and see if that works. I'll readjust the leaning, so it could pitch, power, lean, trim. It's pretty happy right there. 1570.
HD at 340 and
Would we approach Mooney 201 Charlie Bravo?
It's pretty happy. 340 to 380 is good.
Go ahead.
We have the airport in sight.
AGT is usually around 1480 to 1510, somewhere like that. Depending on how cold it is outside.
There we go, Kilo 801, contact Seattle Center 125.
47 degrees outside.
Now is that 21 or 25?
Looks like we got Oak Harbor down there on the left.
125.1.
Sorry, 25-1, we'll talk to the calculator.
Do you know that pretty well, Oak Harbor? Have you been there a few times?
I've been there a few times.
Yeah. Navy town.
Yeah.
You were never stationed there, though?
I was there for 2 weeks once.
Oh, for duty, huh? Okay.
Had a 2-week school there.
Oh, okay. Nice place. I like it.
Flighting 180, maintain 3000.
180, maintain 3000 for 6504. Just to confirm, we're getting the copter NDB 242, not the RNAV, correct?
Jen looks happy.
You want the NDB or the RNAV?
I do not want the RNAV. I would like the NDB 242 to Coast Guard Air Station Port Angeles.
Copy.
You can actually see through the clouds. There's a little window there. That's the mainland.
Let's see water down there.
That's just to west of the mainland right here. Probably that's what we're seeing right there.
Right.
Near Conway and La Conner. Looks like the San Juans are open too, like if you look to the left in front.
Yeah.
The clouds have parted. VFR into Friday Harbor. There's good old Mount Baker just above the clouds.
Departure DC-19 passing through 800 feet for 2000 on the NASI-1.
DC-19 will be departure radar contact, climb maintain 9000, leading 3000, turn left direct Stilly.
I'll maintain 9000, pass through 3000, left direct Stilly.
DC-19 leading 2000, turn left direct Stilly.
Leaving 2000, direct Stilly, DC-19 coming to 9000.
Contact 0 Papa Lima, at GERD, join the Matic for arrival, maintain 6000 after GERD.
At GERD, maintain 6000 and join the Matty arrival 0 Pop Lima.
The maintain 6,000 part.
Yeah. We're going to just continue to follow that. So we have automatic sequencing since we're on the approach. Once we do that's GERD, it's going to automatically sequence to Cocky. If we look up here, we can see what will mean a little bit of a left turn to Cocky to get us in position. Then when we start descending here, then we'll look at the visual approach.
See these up in here, but
those are earlier points.
Those are earlier points,
we kind of bypassed those, yeah. That was nice because we saved a little bit of time. Because otherwise we'd have to start at Payne Field. That's a bit more to the east. This was a more direct route. Then you go to Okaki and then Yano, and then manually vectored into the ILS from there. Everything looks good. A little bit more altitude. There, I think I see the outskirts of La Conner right there, yeah. And with the approach 520 Pop Lima, I would like to request a visual if you can work that in.
Papa Lima, you can make that approach request with Victoria Terminal.
Probably, thanks.
You can make that approach request what?
Victoria Terminal.
Victoria
When
Terminal.
they switch us to approach, yeah.
Whidbey approach from Green Knight 66. Is the pattern back open at Whidbey, or are you guys still doing full stops only?
Green Knight 66, the pattern is open.
Copy for Green Knight 66. We'll be out here for about.
So we got about 15 miles to go to Gerd, about 7 minutes, and then we'll take a left turn to 307. You can see the track there.
Yep.
A little bit to the left, 45-degree difference. I'll take us just southwest of the airport.
Coast Guard Copter 6504, climb maintain 3,200, proceed direct Edith Hook.
6504, leaving 3000 for 3200, direct Edith Hook.
701 will be departure radar contact, climb maintain 9,000, leaving 3,000, turn left direct Stilly.
Up to 9,000, 3,000, left turn Stilly, 2-0.
TC-19er, contact Seattle Center 134.905.
134.905, DT-19.
Anacortes down there.
Yeah.
701, turn left direct.
It's like little windows into the world.
Stilly now, 701.
Yeah, there's the casino at Anacortes.
Coast Guard Copter 504, cleared NDB approach, Coast Guard Station Paranos.
6504, cleared NDB approach, Coast Guard Port Angeles, 6504.
Coast Guard 6504, cross Edith Hook at 3,200, clear for the copter NDB 242 approach.
6504, cross 3200, cleared NDB 242, 6504.
Now we can switch, since we're getting close, we can switch the altimeter to local, so to 3006 for the barrel.
3006.
Sending a 43 November, I'm going to have to give you a hard altitude and hand you off here in about another 10 miles.
I can go ahead and cancel 43 November.
006.
Good.
Sending a 43 November, IFR cancellation received.
43 November. No.
You can stay on that code and I'll fly a little longer.
43 November.
We're going to stay at this altitude because he's on a different altimeter than we are. So.
Green Knight 66, we're complete in the area. We'd like to go ahead and request PAR vectors for 25.
Green Knight 66, cleared 2, Navy would be via radar.
There's a lot of blue water there, beautiful water.
3000.
070. Do a little test here.
Okay.
I don't know if it's squelch or side tone, but I'm going to speak softly so that I can't hear myself, and you tell me if you can still hear me.
I don't hear you anymore.
Green Knight 66, contact.
Wait, this is a squelch issue. Okay, all right.
Green Knight 66, contact me.
2685, Green Knight 66.
As far as adjusting the squelch here,
You'd have to do manual squelch, and then you're going to take right here.
Here in Alice terminate.
test.
Green Knight 665, you're loud and clear in Alice terminate. Green Knight 66, roger.
Test. All right, a little bit better.
Okay, yeah.
Back 0, Papa Lima, contact Victoria Terminal 132.7.
132.7, 0 Papa Lima.
32.7. Pitching.
Okay. All right, I'll give him a call.
All right.
Victoria Terminal, November 520 Papa Lima, requesting a visual approach 16 Bellingham.
520 Papa Lima, Victoria Terminal, roger, runway 16, altimeter 3006.
3006, 0 Papa Lima.
Got it.
That's a nice island down there. I think that's the one near Anacortes.
Probably Blakely.
Just north of Anacortes, yeah. Blakely, yeah, it could be.
Looks like Blakely.
Zoom in there.
0 Papa Lima, cleared direct Yano.
0 Papa Lima, direct Yano. Good. And it's still on nav mode. He's happy. And it's turning like we thought it would.
Yep.
And we can verify on the map page on the Yano up here. See right there? That's a good position to do the vision.
And as far as getting this to match up,
And then you can just hit Yano, get that out of the way, go to where Yano is, and waypoints, then pick more. Oh, you have to hit more. Just a little glitch. You have to press it long enough for it to come up, so try it again. Try it again on Yano. Just wait. One more time. You have to kind of do it the right amount of time.
I see.
Okay, then Yano, and then hit more, yeah, and then do direct 2. There you go.
Okay. Thank you. That little anomaly there at the small piece of U.S. territory. And
oh yeah, Point Roberts, I think it's called, yeah.
The Uniform Kilo radar service terminates. Contact Abbotsford Tower now, 1210.
Boy, he's got a good clear voice.
Yeah, I like it. Got that nice Canadian,
Uniform Kilo, good day, sir.
nice Canadian speech.
0 Papa Lima, descend and maintain 4,000.
0 Papa Lima to 4,000.
A little bit more down, 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 down. There you go. Take 4,000 there. It's armed, and I would just set the vertical speed mode by hit. Oh, not that one. See, it's already armed. So all you have to do is change the vertical speed mode with the ALT button.
Terminal.
Then put minus 500. Perfect.
Like 7,000.
Good. The thing is, this really should say vertical speed and ALT, right? And then we can.
We have that clear one.
That's 2,500 RPM on the descent. Only about 6 miles from the airport.
Must be Point Roberts way up there.
Yeah. The visibility's not bad.
0 Papa Lima, we are just below weather limits for a visual approach at Bellingham. Under the rules I have to use, I can offer you a contact approach at your request, or you could go in VFR if you like the short route there. Otherwise, I'm going to vector you for the ILS or one of the RNAVs.
Is there a problem? The contact approach would work great because we already have a visual with the airport environment, although not the airport itself, but we can see the ground real close to the airport. So contact works for 0 Papa Lima.
0 Papa Lima, clear Bellingham Airport, contact approach runway 16.
Papa Lima, clear contact approach Bellingham 16. Thank you. Okay, let's turn off the autopilot. Pull the power back to about 1,500 and descend at 1,200 feet per minute on your current heading, and I'll give you vectors.
1,500? Okay.
1,500 RPM, right?
1,500.
Descend at 1,200 feet per minute.
1,200 feet per minute?
Using your trim, yeah. You could turn 10 degrees to the right.
10 degrees to the right.
Try to maintain the nose for at least 1,200 feet descent.
Okay.
Hit wings level. Stay in this heading.